2020 record in the triple jump fell at the feet of this freshman.
No intro required. Jaydon, take it away.
Distinguished guests and fellow athletes. Wow, go on.
Alright, so trackies, clearly you can see in the title, Julien Alfred and Jaydon Hibbert create history. They both walk away with the Bowerman Award for 2023. Of course, the male and the female category. Now, what history am I talking about, trackies? Well, they steamrolled the big bad United States of America, both from small Caribbean tiny nations, facing off against the big bad United States of America, and they walked away with the Bowerman Award, one representing Jamaica, whoop whoop, and of course one representing St. Lucia, whoop whoop, with a little Jamaica sprinkled in. I had to throw that in. Of course, congratulations are in effect for them both. Now, of course, some of you are going to say, but guess what? Some of the other athletes that have won the award in the past, do have native countries that, possibly the Caribbean and elsewhere. But track is never before have two athletes not representing the United States of America walked away with this award. Track is on second. If you never did a rep the native country when you win the Bowerman, then as far as I'm concerned, you're not from the country there. I'm just saying. But with that said, track is this was an engaging and entertaining ceremony, and I have to give props and credit where credit is due. You did this, the Bowerman. You did this, United States of America. Look here, if it's one thing about the USA, they know how to put on a ceremony. They know how to do an award show, and this was it, trackies. I was thoroughly engaged from the start to the end. And look here, World Athletics, take notes. This is how it is done. I'm talking about the entrance of the past winners, trackies, down to the nominees stepping in, all looking dapper. Jaydon Hibbert looking like a kingpin. And of course, trackies, to the fun little segment, getting to know the athletes, questions that have nothing to do with track and field, finding out that, look here, some of them can dance, some of them can sing. It was thoroughly engaging. And sometimes, trackies, these award ceremonies ask you the same boring, dry question them, and we all know for years now. They clearly want to be the best. Clearly, the goal is to get better, trackies. We know that already. What else is there? And the Bowerman hit this nail on the head. And of course, I got to enjoy this because I was visually able to see it. Now, don't get me wrong, the Bowerman has hosted this award already. And of course, viewers were able to watch this ceremony, trackies. But since Jamaica and St. Lucia stood a possibility of winning, I strongly believe that both Jaydon and Julien would have walked away with the win. I was invested. I needed to see it. And guess what? I got to watch it. And the only video I can think of in my mind that is left staying in my memory, which is not a good thing for track and field when I think about World Athletics and the award for Athlete of the Year, is Noah Lyles' sour face from having to share the award with two other athletes, trackies. That is not a good look for track and field. We didn't even get to watch the whole ceremony. We just got pictures online. Okay, these are the winners. Is that all you can do, World Athletics? I was sorely disappointed 100%, but I'm glad that, again, World Athletics seems to be growing and evolving. So I'm hoping that they take notes from the Bowerman, and next year we can get to enjoy a thorough program, trackies, and an entertaining program at that. And stop asking the athlete them the same dry question. Engage the people them. Make we have some fun, because I had some fun here. I was all over the place. I was crying at one point. I was laughing, trackies. I was sad. I was happy. I was everything throughout this entire program. But of course, trackies, taking it back to the athletes. So as I said, Julien Alfred and Jaydon Hibbert create history from two small nations in the Caribbean. No American winner this time around. First time in history, both of them walk away with the Bowerman and the male and female side. No, starting with the women, of course, because ladies before gentlemen, just want to give you a quick recap as it relates to what Julien Alfred did this season to walk away with this win. Now, clearly, track is she broke records on records and walked away with every title on offer individually for her. Now, We're talking about 60-meter indoor win for the NCAAs, 200-meter win indoors as well. Going outdoors, 100-meter win, and of course, 200-meter win. Of course, setting a 4x1 record as well, trackies, and a 4x200-meter record as well. Fantastic from Julien Alfred. There's a championship record in the 60 meters indoors, and of course, a record as well for the 200 meters indoors. So Julien Alfred was definitely doing the thing in 2023, and she deserves this award. Nobody, in my opinion, came close to anything she produced this season. My only disappointment, Chuck, is I have to say, during this awards ceremony came during Julien Alfred's section when, she got a shout out. And I have to say, it was very short and abrupt, and I didn't feel as though, the athlete that spoke on behalf of her felt any kind of connection with her, to be fair.
Hi, my name is Courtney Okolo, 2016 Bowerman winner and Texas Longhorn. Julien, you had an amazing season. I want to wish you the best of luck. I know this is just the beginning.
And, I was like, say you couldn't find one Jamaican or something for shout her out. I mean, Julien, I believe, looks up to Shelly and Fraser Price. Them couldn't call up Shelly and beg Shelly, say, if you do one little video for Julien Alfred. No, don't get me wrong. I know they're using past NCAA athletes as well as possibly past winners for the Bowerman, but still, it was definitely not a good look. That's the only moment that left a sour taste in my mouth. But other than that, track is full tens to the Bowerman. Now, moving on to Jaydon Hibbert, track is a fantastic season for him. And of course, he walked in like a kingpin. The Don track is, and he was definitely the Don this season in the triple jump. And not only as a collegiate trackies, but I'm talking about on the world level. Yes, he is the world leader in the triple jump, jumping 17.87 meters, which is also a NCAA record. Of course, he also holds the indoor record, 17.54 meters, and he only took 12 jumps to achieve these phenomenal feats in 2023. So, of course, hats off to Jaydon Hibbert, hats off to Julien Alfred. Fantastic seasons. I do not believe anybody stood close to them as it relates to receiving this award, and I'm glad that both of them did walk away with the win. Now, trackies, enough rambling from me. I'm going to let you see some highlights, trackies, from the actual program. I pray I don't get a copyright strike. If y'all make me get a copyright strike, then I'm going to be grumbling at you till thy kingdom come. But anyway, trackies, I'll catch you all in the next one. Do not forget to like the video.
The winner of the Bowerman is Jaydon
fellow athletes. Wow, go on. Firstly, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to God. Without his guidance, strength, and blessings, none of this would have been possible. This moment is truly a dream come true, and I could say that it definitely made up for what happened in Budapest. As I look on the surface of this prestigious award, I see a reflection of a kid that God did not and will not give up on, and is also a reminder of how he can transform you from nothing to something great. To my dad who's in the audience, and my Mr. Hibbert, And my mom, who's watching online, she's currently doing exams, so she couldn't be here. But, you know. What you do in the background is truly commendable. I love you guys. Like I say by leaving this, very simple, very simple. Don't stay up worrying while God's up working. Thank you.
The 2023 Bowerman winner for the Women's Award.
Most importantly, I have to give thanks to God for the gift that He has blessed me with, to the hard times that I encountered, the places He has led me, and the hands He left me in, which is God's flows. I want to give you a special thanks because you have molded me into the person that I am today. I have been at Texas since I was 17, now 22. And to most, it may not seem like a long time, but it was quite a journey for me. From my season ending in 2019 to COVID-19, spoiling the party, which caused me to be stuck in the US. With my borders closed, I had nowhere to go at all. 2022 and 2023, I saw the light that my mom always spoke about. The times I always prayed for. Through it all, you were there. You've been a dad, a mentor, a friend, a coach, and I'll always be grateful for you. I thank you for taking me under your wing. I thank you for taking me under your wing and building me. Your long lectures, when I was hard on myself, and I apologize for all my ugly cries in your office and on the phone. Thank you for bringing this person in. Thank you for bringing out this person in me, sorry. To my mom, who came all the way from St. Lucia to be here with me tonight, I really want to say thank you for the sacrifices that you've made for all of us, myself and my 4 other siblings. I owe it to you to show you that all your hard work did not go to waste. And it sucks that my dad couldn't be here tonight to celebrate with me, and I know that he'll be proud of me to see how far I've come. Before I end, I want to leave my favorite scripture, which is Romans 8:18, which says, "The pain that you're feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming."